posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Gemini, it's Purple Hayez, and I'm back to shining positive light on your dark days, and I'm here to do a reading for y'all. Hopefully it's some good vibes, some good news. Okay, we're going to be touching on from now to mid-July, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch the whole thing to get you and your person all signs reading. Okay, thank you God, thank you universe, and thank you ancestors for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Geminis listening to this particular reading, and the cross watchers, the nosy people in the back. Hey everybody. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's up with y'all. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute, I messed that all the way up. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again. Gemini, what's up with Gemini from now to mid-July? Gemini, okay. King of Wands, okay. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? And then these two came out as well. Okay, King of Wands, the Two of Wands, the King of Pentacles, okay, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess. So basically, Gemini, you guys have a lot of I feel like a lot of you are pretty good at whatever it is that you're passionate about. A lot of you, Gemini, you have the work ethic, but you don't exactly have the plan for everything that you want to do. But like I said, you guys are good at a lot of things. The Two of Wands, I feel like now you're deciding on which particular thing that you want to go through with. You guys have many talents, or you might have to deal with a situation where it's two jobs, two opportunities. It's going to be more than one thing coming up for you, Gemini, and it's going to be up to you to decide on what you want to do. But these particular blessings have a lot to do with what you're passionate about. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse as well. I think that what sets you back a lot, Gemini, is the financial thing. You are good at a lot of things, but it seems as if when it comes to the money side, it doesn't necessarily go your way. Maybe a lot of you are underpaid, or it seems as if when it comes to money, it doesn't reflect on what exactly that you're doing. Like you work so hard, but the money doesn't add up. And then the Ten of Swords in reverse, a lot of you have some grudges that you're dealing with. Okay, the High Priestess here. Although you have these grudges against certain, I feel like a lot of you blame a lot of people in your past for your struggles that you have today. And you feel like it's like in your gut. Every time you think about the struggles that you've gone through, you think about like the people that got you there. Okay. Okay. Let's see how these people see you. How they feel about you, Gemini. How do they feel about you? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like some people are thinking that you may come off lazy, or you're not a hard worker. They don't feel like you work hard enough, which is crazy because in this spread here, that's exactly what you're giving. Like you're good at what you do. You're a hard worker. It's just that a lot of things doesn't add up. But there's someone here who thinks that you're not working hard enough, and it gets to you. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands. Let's see what else. They feel like you start a lot of things, but you quit easily. You have the Princess of Wands here in reverse, and for one more. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This person is someone who worries about you a lot too. They have a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of these people, either they dream about you or they think about you at night. But this person sees you as someone who needs to work harder, okay? And that you start a lot of things, but you also stop. They feel like their advice and their intentions is what's best for you. But only you know, Gemini, what's best for you in certain instincts. I mean, there are some people who could look at your situation and judge you from afar. Either they are right or they're not. It's up to you. But in this particular case, if you feel like that you're misunderstood and this is what they think, Gemini, it probably has a lot to do with you keeping a lot of your plans to yourself. You have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of plans already, you just don't speak on it as much, and maybe they don't see you act on it as much, and that's why they're taking it as, oh, they're just being lazy, they're just being this, they're just being that. Okay. Let's look at the outcome of the situation real quick. Then we'll move on to the oracle cards. What is the outcome of this particular situation for Gemini? What is the outcome for this particular situation? What's the outcome here? The Temperance card here. So, basically, Gemini, the outcome of the situation is balance. I feel like you think that a lot of times you're in messed up situations because there's not no balance here. You're always on a different page from someone else, or that's what it is the majority of the time. Let's pull another one. Let's see, there's 2 more. 6 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you guys have a hard time walking away from situations that you know is not for you. You deal with a lot of situations anyway because you're done. You're tired. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of competing. You just want to get it done. You're at a point right now where you feel like, listen, I know I'm in a messed up situation, but I got to do what I have to do. A lot of you are in jobs right now that you don't even want to do. Like, you're just working because it's a check or because it's what you need right now to survive. Okay? Now, let's move on to the Energy Oracle cards. We're going to touch on what's heaviest on your heart. Gemini, like what's something that's on your mind or what's heavy on your heart that you basically don't admit to. Something that you have a hard time talking about. Let's see. Let's chill. Let's settle down. Okay, that came out in Universal Heart, right? Yeah. Universal Heart in reverse, and then we have Golden Memories. And okay, so basically, Gemini, what you're most private about and what's something that's heavy on your heart is you have a lot on your mind, you have a lot on your heart. There's so much that you want to communicate. Like, it's like you want to have a conversation about what you want in life and how you're going to do it. But I feel like you don't do that because the person that you want to have the conversation with is someone who you had a lot of memories with. I don't know if this is someone from the past who you wish that you could talk to, or someone in the present that you had a past relationship with that you talk to about your goals and dreams. But I feel like, remember I said earlier in the reading that you guys, the reason why people misjudge you is because you don't necessarily tell them or communicate what it is that you want to do. And you don't do that because you feel like it's none of their business. So I get it. But at the same time, another reason why you do that is because you rather just speak to people who are genuinely happy for you or who you have genuine memories with. But there's someone who you do miss, Gemini. You miss those moments. You miss those memories. You want to create more memories with this past person, but you're like holding back because you don't necessarily know how to go about the situation. Okay, let's pull one more. Just for the heck of it, child. Let's pull. Let me turn it off. Let's pull one more. I need to turn that off because no. Okay, we have the yep, clear as day. There's someone in particular here who's being missed. If this is someone with feminine energy, so if you're a female listening to this particular reading, there's someone who might feel like they miss you. They miss you, and they want to communicate with you a lot about their goals and their dreams and vice versa. And it could also be another woman that you want to confide in and you want to talk to that you don't talk to anymore. For those of you who are men listening to this particular reading, there's someone here with feminine energy who you used to confide in a lot. Either they're no longer around or you're just hesitant in going back to those memories. It's like it's for some reason, even though these are happy memories, you're still sad about it. And I don't know, this person might not still be around. There's someone here that you're missing a lot that you used to have deep conversations with, and you want to have that again. Okay, now let's move on, child. So you and your person, all signs. We're going to start off with Gemini and Gemini. This is about anyone who you're involved with, you may have a crush on, who you have a deep connection with, whoever is on your mind. Okay. So, we're going to start off with Gemini and Gemini and work our way down. Gemini and Gemini. Okay, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini. Dang. I was trying to catch it. You have attachment in reverse and you have the World card in reverse. So Gemini, you're dealing with another Gemini where you're trying to break that attachment. You guys were super attached to one another, but you want to break it because you feel like it's going nowhere. Or you feel like this person has made a lot of promises or a lot of commitments that they weren't able to fulfill. All right. Gemini and Cancer. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Cancer. Door to romance in reverse. Gemini, those of you who are dealing with the Cancer, the romance factor is just not going the way that it should be. Either you guys lack a lot of sex, or you just aren't on the same page as far as romance. There also could be lack of creativity. Someone has been in their own bubble, or they're allowing their emotions to take over the fun part of things. Gemini and Leo. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Leo. Okay. Gemini, you're dealing with a Leo who has potential. You wanted to do a lot of things. You wanted to either travel with them, or you wanted to make a commitment with them, but the money isn't quite there. The money isn't where you would like it to be. But there is a very strong connection between you two. It seems unconditional. It seems genuine. I feel like there was someone in the past who used to envy you guys' situation. There was some enviness here. Somebody was envying or jealous of this particular connection that you had, but they're not anymore. It could be a friend or a third party that was jealous, but now they're like, you know what, maybe they do actually like each other. Let me back. Gemini and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? These cards keep falling in my damn shirt. Carrying connection. So Gemini, you're dealing with the Virgo where there's a deep connection between you two. You guys are emotionally on the same page. You guys have a lot of good conversation. I feel like both of you vent to each other a lot. You don't vent to a lot of people on the outside, but to each other, you guys do a lot of venting. Gemini and Libra. How do you two feel about one another? You have attachment in reverse. Gemini, you're dealing with the Libra that you're trying your hardest to break that bond with. There is someone here who is holding on. They don't want to let go, whether it's you or whether it's Libra. They're holding on and they don't want to let go. Both of you are air signs, so I feel like once you guys feel a person, it's hard for you to just let go like that. Gemini and Scorpio. How do you two feel about one another? Ooh, I seen that fall. A card fell over. Yep. Hold on, y'all. Okay, who did I say? Scorpio. Gemini, you're dealing with a Scorpio. For those of you who have dealt with a Scorpio, this person probably was very possessive. They didn't want to see you with somebody else, or vice versa. This person is giving me not if I can't have you, no one will. That sounds scary as hell. But that's the vibes that I'm getting. It's like, oh, every time, it's like they don't want you when they have you, but then the minute you move on, it's like, what are you doing? Who is this type of situation? So be careful with that. Not all of you, but some of you. Gemini and Sagittarius. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Sagittarius. How do you two? Okay. We have, man, there's a lot going on. We have Blossoming Abundance, Goddess of the Moon in reverse, the Action card in reverse. Hold up. Happy Family in reverse, Angel of Love, and Man Holding a Coin. Okay, so Gemini, you guys are or did deal with the Sagittarius where there was a lot of blossoming abundance in the beginning. In the beginning, everything was good as far as money, as far as your foundation. There was a lot coming towards you. The Goddess of the Moon in reverse. That something came out of a left field. It's like it was given to you and then it was snatched away. Like whatever blessings that you two had together, you feel like it was snatched away. It had a lot to do with lack of effort. Somebody was not putting as much effort as they should. Had a lot to do with a broken family. But the connection between you two is strong. See, that's the thing. The connection between you two was really, really strong. But I feel like a lot of outside things kind of got in the way, and the lack of effort. Okay, then you have the Man Holding a Coin. I feel like there's someone here who feels like money will solve everything. They feel like that was probably the downfall of this particular situation, but they feel like, you know what, maybe when I get my life together, things will get back on track. Okay, that was pretty detailed. Gemini and Capricorn, right? Yeah, Gemini and Capricorn. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Capricorn. You have strategy. So you guys have a lot of planning. Either you guys are, if you guys aren't together right now, it's because you both are planning your life first. It's like you guys are trying to stick to the plan before getting into something serious. It could be both of you or one of you. If you're already with this particular person, you guys are making a lot of plans together. You could be planning something special, an event, a wedding, a party, or just your future. I feel like there's a lot of planning between you two. Gemini and Aquarius. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Aquarius. Whoa. Wonder what this was. That flew all the way across the damn room by the door. Almost flipped that over. Woman holding a heart and the world card. So Gemini, you're dealing with an Aquarius who you see the world for, and you want to give them the world. You see how she has this heart in her hand, and then there's a world here. You guys want to give each other the world, or there's someone who wants to give the other person just everything. There's a strong connection between you, Gemini and Aquarius. You feel like this person has your back and vice versa. You're making a lot of plans together. Could possibly be moving in together too. Gemini and Pisces. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Pisces. Okay, we have Goddess of the Moon in reverse and Thinking Woman in reverse. Gemini, you're dealing with a Pisces who's very stubborn. But it has a lot to do with them, not necessarily you. This person, or it could be vice versa, cross-watcher, but this person that you're dealing with, their stubbornness is the reason why they're not growing as a person. They hold themselves back, they self-sabotage themselves because of their stubborn ways. Gemini and Aries, how do you two feel about one another? You have second chakra, Archangel Aries. Gemini, you're dealing with an Aries. There's a lot of passion between you two, a good connection, a lot of heat, intimacy, a whole lot of creativity. You guys are very creative in the bedroom. It's a lot of heat between you two. Ooh, y'all nasty. Gemini and Taurus, the last one. Gemini and Taurus, how do you two feel about one another? The Sun card. See, that's a good way to end it. Gemini, you're dealing with a Taurus who brings you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. This person is the light of your day. This person, I feel like Taurus is very understanding, and it's, even though they give you things that are so simple, and they do things that are very simple, but to you it means a lot. To you it causes this glow around you. It may be small to everyone else, but it's not small to you. Okay, that's what I have for y'all, Geminis. Make sure you like the video, comment down below if you want to, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys so much for getting me to 1K. I really appreciate it. You guys are on the journey with me, so I really do appreciate y'all. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Gemini.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about